باسمكم جميعاً دعونا نرحب بمعالي أمينة محمد الأمين العام للأمم المتحدة ورئيسة مجموعة الأمم المتحدة للتنمية المستدامة، لنستمع إلى رؤيتها الفريدة حول كيفية توجيه التعليم نحو تحقيق تنمية مستدامة وشاملة.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to join you today. As we emerged from the shadows of the COVID-19 pandemic, the world found itself grappling with an even more profound education crisis, a crisis of equity, of quality, and of relevance, one that threatens to leave millions behind in an era of unprecedented change. Recognizing this urgency, 2 years ago, the Secretary General convened the Transforming Education Summit here in New York. That moment was a pivotal one, born from the collective understanding that the education of yesterday is no longer fit for the realities of today, nor the challenges of tomorrow. The summit succeeded in elevating education on the global agenda, in mobilizing greater commitment to deliver SDG 4 at the country level, and in expanding the global movement for a reimagined education. It produced initiatives and calls to action that focused on foundational learning, lifelong learning, digital education, the teaching profession, greening education, inclusion, and education finance. It also led to some 140 member states committing to transforming their education environment. Now, 2 years on, we stand at a critical juncture. We must ask ourselves, have we matched ambition with action? Have we created the conditions for meaningful progress? What more must we do to ensure we deliver on the promise of education for all by 2030? Earlier this year, the African Union dedicated 2024 as the African Year of Education, and the SDG 4 High-Level Steering Committee convened in Paris to take stock of progress since the summit. Today, you gather here in Muscat with the same resolve to assess the commitments made by your 53 members and to build a roadmap for accelerating action on education. Excellencies, I'm particularly encouraged by your bold vision to follow through on those commitments, especially in the form of a proposed roadmap for implementing the outcomes of tests and the proposal for the creation of a joint financing mechanism. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as you embark on your discussions, I urge you to keep your eyes on the horizon. The outcomes of this conference will echo far beyond these walls, influencing major convenings such as the Global Education Meeting in Brazil this November and the Financing for Development Conference in Spain next year. Together, these events will pave the way to the World Social Summit in 2025, shaping the future of education, its sustainability and equality. Let's work together to turn aspirations into concrete actions. By joining forces, we can transform education systems, ensure that no one is left behind, and accelerate progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals. Thank you.